Resco MobileCRM Woodford is very intuitive and user-friendly remote administration tool. With the Woodford you will be able to control and manage all your mobile applications. You can bring all the important features of the Dynamics CRM directly into your mobile device. Woodford is integrated into the Dynamics CRM, therefore you will be able to perform all the necessary customizations in a well-familiar environment for you. There is no need to write a single line of code. You don't need your own IT department. The customizations can be done by using your mouse. The out-of-the-box mobile application includes several standardized entities such as accounts, contracts, orders, invoices, and others. However, most of the businesses usually need different and specific information to be available on the device. They are also dependent on the roles of each person. For instance, the salesperson will need to access invoices, contracts, and orders from his cell phone, while the service technician needs the past and schedule support cases. The doctor needs to check the history of illnesses, prescriptions, etc. I guess you see my point here. So with the Resco Woodford, you will be able to manage the permissions of all the roles in your company so that everybody will have access to the information that is important for him. Woodford works with all supported mobile platforms including iPads, iPhones, Androids, Android tablets, Windows phones, Windows tablets, and Windows mobile devices. The changes made on the Woodford will be immediately applied to all mobile clients after the synchronization. So I'm going to show you now how you can add a new competitor entity into the existing application using the Woodford. To download and try the Woodford tool, you have to go to this web page. You have two options. You can either download the Woodford that is integrated with the Dynamics CRM 2011, or you can install the standalone version that supports all Dynamics CRM versions. I have already installed it on this computer, so this button is inactive right now. I'm opening the Woodford now. The activation dialog pops up. In order to use this tool, you have to activate your account. Fill in the information right here. I already have an account, so I'll just log in. You have to fill in all the details in order to connect to your Dynamics CRM server. I did this already, so I'll just press OK. The Woodford loads. And finally the main screen of the app shows up. Here we have a main menu with basic options. Here is the administration menu, the mobile projects, logs, and about. And here is the list of all mobile projects. Now we are going to add a competitor entity to the mobile CRM app for salesperson. Click New in the main menu to add a new project. We can name the project Sales App, for instance. Now pick up a role from the drop-down list, a system administrator in our case. And we also have the option to assign the project a priority. Priority is useful if one user has more roles, for instance, to which exists a mobile project. In this case, the project with the highest priority will be downloaded to his mobile device. Let's put there 500 to make sure this one will be always used. Click OK, and now we can start editing the Sales App project. Click Edit in the main menu while having the Sales App project selected. You now have a list of all available entities from your Dynamics CRM server on the left. Look for competitor entity, click on it and select the Enable checkbox to make it available in our project and save. Now as the competitor entity is activated, it turns into full color icon. We have the option to expand it. 3 items roll down. Forms, views and fields. Let's start with fields. I pick up the fields I want to use in my mobile project. City, country, region, street, and zip and postal code. I save when finished. I can now proceed with view design. I click views and then new in the main menu. I name the view a sales view. and I will pick up a primary plus 2 secondary template. You can choose any of the templates or proceed with empty, but bear in mind the screen of a mobile device. First, I will add fields by clicking More Fields in the main menu and select all of them. They appear in a list on the right. Then I select the left bottom cell in the blue rectangle and double click the city field in the list on the right to add the city field. I do the same with the right bottom cell and then to add the street field. I press save and close when finished. Now I design a form. Click Forms and then New in the main menu. Name the form and select Edit Form. The form includes two tabs, General and Address. Select General Form and drag and drop the fields from the list on the right to the white rectangle that demonstrates the form on a mobile screen. And now I do the same for the Address tab. I press Save and close when finished. To have the competitor entity accessible from the home screen, click Home that appears in the project list on the left. Then you only have to drag and drop the competitor field from the right column, Available Items, to the left column, which is Home. When all changes are done, click Publish All. I will launch the application. This is the out-of-the-box Windows Phone 7 version of Resco MobileCRM application running in the emulator. You can also download the full version of this app from Marketplace for free. As you can see, standard Dynamics CRM entities are included, such as orders, invoices, and others. Now to apply the changes that I have made in Woodford, I will synchronize the application with the Dynamics CRM. I have already filled in the server details. Now I will hit the sync button. The application is synchronizing right now. The application recognizes that there is a new customization available and the changes are applied automatically. The competitor entity is now available on the home menu. It includes all competitors from our Dynamics CRM server. The mobile forms look exactly as I have designed them in Woodford. Please bear in mind that this was only an example. You will be able to make any other customizations in the same way as I have added the competitor entity. You can either remove the unnecessary entities, modify the old ones, or add the new entities.